When it comes to your health, what is most important to you? Does it mean fitting into a favorite pair of jeans? Are you concerned with eating right or getting out and walking every day? Good health means different things to different people, but it's something we all think about all the time. As we get older, staying healthy seems to be even more on our minds. Why does our health seem to decline as we age? At LifeVantage, we have asked ourselves that question, and we feel that we offer a breakthrough solution. It's a natural product called Protandim. As we grow older, we become more susceptible to the negative effects of aging. Our bodies slowly become out of balance and out of tune. Being genetically out of tune gives way to a variety of health issues. What do all these health conditions have in common? Oxidative stress. PubMed.gov, a scientific library maintained by the U.S. government, houses over 90,000 studies that discuss oxidative stress. This massive amount of research demonstrates the harmful effects of oxidative stress. Why haven't we heard of this before? Why aren't there more products answering the problem of oxidative stress? Some have released products claiming to reduce oxidative stress, but none of these products can scientifically show a significant reduction of oxidative stress until now. Protandim reduces oxidative stress by activating a protein called NRF2. Where's the proof? In the first human clinical trial, Protandim reduced oxidative stress by an average of 40% over 30 days. And there's more. Numerous research institutions have studied Protandim and validated its impact on oxidative stress by regulating thousands of genes through NRF2 activation. If you knew somebody who would benefit from Protandim and you had exclusive distribution to this product, would that be worth looking into? We think it is.
There is a growing movement of people who are deciding to make their lives better. At LifeVantage, we're in the business of change, of improving quality of life globally and restoring the ability to make dreams a reality. Your quest for personal fulfillment begins here.
The rules have changed, and what you're about to see matters. According to Paul Zane Pilzer, world economist, economic advisor to 2 U.S. presidents, author of 8 books including The Next Trillion, the health and wellness industry is the largest economic trend in world history. In the next few minutes, you're going to hear about a company and a product line that's perfectly positioned to dominate that industry. This publicly traded company has caught the attention of investors and the scientific research community worldwide. The excitement began when an ABC primetime investigative report sent shockwaves throughout the scientific community. It came on the heels of a human clinical study that says our flagship product, Protandim, reduces one of the main causes of aging, an average of 40% in 30 days. A statement that no other company in the industry can claim. As you watch the investigation that follows, we encourage you to give this your undivided attention because it can change your life. When you're done, ask yourself 2 things. 1. Who needs this information? And 2. How exciting would it be to be paid each time any of these products were purchased anywhere in the world?
¿Te gustaría tener una oportunidad para regresar el tiempo con solo unas cuantas pastillas? ¿Quién no lo quiere? Bueno, pues esto ya no es una sola ciencia ficción, sino una posibilidad científica. Un gran avance, como yo lo descubrí por experiencia propia, puede haber una forma para disminuir los años, al menos internamente. Admitamos que esto está a la vuelta de la esquina, pero algunos científicos se preguntan si una nueva pastilla que yo tome puede ofrecer una vida más larga. No parecería ser la fuente de la juventud, pero dentro de este edificio insignificante estoy a punto de convertirme en parte de un experimento emocionante, una clase de conejilla de indias. Estoy aquí en la Universidad de Colorado en Denver para conocer al Dr. Joe McCord, un científico con mucho renombre a nivel mundial. Algo muy emocionante lo que usted ha encontrado, ¿no?
Sí, estamos muy emocionados por esto.
Su más reciente investigación podría muy bien desentrañar el misterio del envejecimiento en sí. A través de las décadas, experimentos podría tener el potencial para añadir años a las vidas de las personas y posiblemente prevenir enfermedades crónicas como el cáncer, diabetes y enfermedades del corazón. Todo se centra alrededor de esta pequeña pastilla amarilla y para mí inicia con un análisis de sangre. Ellos quieren checar mis niveles de algo llamado T-bars, lo cual es un indicador aproximado de la edad actual de una persona. T-bars puede identificar una condición conocida como estrés oxidativo, una especie de medición del desgaste de nuestros cuerpos. El estrés oxidativo, algo similar al oxidamiento de un motor, no es algo bueno.
Malo para el cuerpo.
¿Provoca enfermedades?
Provoca enfermedades y causa un mal funcionamiento del organismo, provocando lo que llamamos envejecimiento. Es una progresión lenta en el incremento del estrés oxidativo. Esa es la principal característica bioquímica del proceso de envejecimiento.
El problema de envejecimiento comienza con los alimentos que comemos que nos aportan energía. Cuando esas células procesan esa comida, dichas células liberan al mismo tiempo toxinas químicas. Son las que tú conoces como radicales libres y reaccionan con todos los componentes de nuestra célula, literalmente bombardeándolas millones de veces por segundo, dañando todas nuestras células. El resultado, estrés oxidativo, y todos nosotros lo tenemos. El cuerpo contraataca con un sistema de defensas, produce dos enzimas antioxidantes, catalase y superóxido dismutasa, cuya función es la de eliminar los radicales libres antes de que estos perjudiquen nuestras células. Pero a medida que tenemos más edad, algunos de estos radicales libres o enzimas causan estragos. Durante mucho tiempo los científicos creían que las vitaminas antioxidantes como la C y E los reducirían, pero no en realidad.
Desde hace unos 5 años, hemos visto que no son herramientas lo suficientemente buenas. No son suficientemente poderosas.
Pero esa pastilla, él dice, es lo suficientemente poderosa. De hecho, mucho más poderosa. Después de tomarla, me acabo de convertir en parte de un experimento científico histórico. Se llama Protandim. Y las pruebas, tanto como ratones como en humanos, han mostrado que aceleran la producción de estas enzimas benéficas en nuestros cuerpos. Entre más enzimas, menos radicales libres. Si eso nos conducirá a una vida más larga, es algo que aún es desconocido.
Todo lo que sabemos es que esta preparación disminuye el estrés oxidativo. El estrés oxidativo, al igual que el envejecimiento, no es una enfermedad, pero es algo que acompaña y está ligada a muchas enfermedades.
¿Ha usted descubierto la fuente de la juventud?
No lo diría de esa forma, pero quizá hemos descubierto algo que nos dirá mucho más acerca de cómo envejecemos, qué pasa bioquímicamente y posiblemente cómo retrasarlo. Aquí pueden ver la relación con la edad.
Normalmente el estrés oxidativo medido por las T-bars se incrementa con la edad, pero en las pruebas del Dr. McCord, tomando solamente una pastilla de Protandim diariamente, invierte esa tendencia para cualquier persona de cualquier edad, aún para personas de 80 años de edad.
Todos ellos son reducidos a un nivel de estrés oxidativo que alguien podría esperar en un recién nacido o un niño.
¿Regresará a los niveles de estrés oxidativos de un niño? Suena demasiado bueno para ser real, pero ¿Protandim funcionará conmigo? Bueno, quizá ha salido a la luz que hay algunas otras evidencias prometedoras que respaldan los descubrimientos del Dr. McCord. Esa evidencia viene de los ratones que están diseñados genéticamente para producir más catalase, una de las enzimas que el Protandim incrementa. El investigador Dr. Wallace de la Universidad de California en Irvine dice que tuvo un efecto muy notorio.
Hemos encontrado que de hecho ellos viven alrededor de un 20% más, lo cual representa una quinta parte de nuestra vida.
Él cree que con mejores técnicas la vida humana eventualmente puede ser más larga también.
Podríamos tener la posibilidad de incrementar la vida de un mamífero en un 50%, y si es un ser humano, podría estar en el rango de 130 a 150 años.
La evidencia científica existe. Las piezas parecen tener sentido. La pregunta es, ¿esto puede convertirse en algo que los humanos podrían aprovechar?
Entonces, ¿qué hay en esta pastilla de increíble? Bueno, actualmente sus raíces son muy humildes. Protandim es una combinación de 5 plantas, algunas que usted ya conoce, té verde y cucurma, una especie utilizada en la cocina hindú. Otras como la Witania somífera y Celibum marianum son más exóticas.
La humanidad tiene una larga historia usando cada uno de estos ingredientes. Ellos han sido utilizados frecuentemente en la medicina tradicional de la India, China y muchas otras culturas. En algunos casos, por siglos y siglos.
Entonces, la curativa ancestral oriental y la moderna medicina occidental podrían muy pronto estar trabajando juntas. El alto estrés oxidativo está asociado no solo con la edad, sino también con cientos de enfermedades.
Está en el centro de muchas enfermedades, como problemas del hígado, diabetes, enfisema, asma. Las he estudiado todas. Derrames cerebrales, ataques cardíacos,
¿Aún enfermedades mentales?
la enfermedad de Alzheimer, depresión.
¿Pero qué hay acerca del viejo verdugo de todos? ¿El envejecimiento en sí mismo? Bien, todo se refiere al balance entre los antioxidantes buenos y aquellos radicales libres tóxicos.
Si nos podemos ir hacia atrás, podríamos reducir algunos de los aspectos malos del envejecimiento, porque mi piel es diferente a la de un bebé, por ejemplo. Esa es una parte muy obvia del proceso de envejecimiento.
¿Esto previene las arrugas?
Bueno, no quisiera crear falsas expectativas, pero ¿podría reducir las arrugas? Es posible.
¿Pero qué hay acerca de mi progreso? Después de casi 2 semanas ahora, es tiempo de conocer mis resultados. El Dr. McCord calcula los números. El resultado, mi nivel de estrés oxidativo ha disminuido dramáticamente.
45% es excelente.
Solo miren mis resultados en la gráfica, antes y después.
Lo que extrapolado es el nivel que verías en un bebé recién nacido.
¿Hemos regresado el reloj? Bueno, quizá no por fuera, pero muy en el fondo de mis células sí. Por supuesto. ¿Usted me sugeriría que yo continúe tomando ese suplemento?
Por supuesto.
It's the little yellow pill that scientists say could eliminate chronic diseases and help you live well into your hundreds. Quinones has been taking Protandim for 2 weeks now and tells Extra,
I am sleeping better. I feel a lot better and also energized when I do wake up.
You know, as a patient advocate, I stumbled upon Protandim almost 3 years ago. Someone introduced me to Protandim. I just looked at the research and figured out, hey, wait a minute, I have to take 360 oranges in one day to get the same effect of one pill? Sold.
Antioxidants, okay? These are still good, right?
Oh, not only are they good, but we've breathed a whole new life into this topic. We now know that you can actually boost your own body's defenses without even just taking vitamin C by eating lots of colorful fruits and vegetables. But there's also a new supplement on the market called Protandim that is made from an extract of herbs that actually upregulates and boosts your natural manufacturing of antioxidant enzymes.
Wow.
So this is going to reduce those harmful free radicals, reduce some of that cell damage associated with disease, and this is a double thumbs up.
How do you find the energy to keep doing it night after night? We get a lot of comments. People have been emailing me and saying they love how you look, like you're ageless. It's incredible. So
I have a secret.
What is your secret?
I have a secret formula, and it's a company called LifeVantage. They came up with a product called Protandim. Now, what causes the aging process is free radicals in our body, oxidative stress. This Protandim stuff, I've been taking it for 2 years.
We have it on the table right there.
Clinically proven to slow the aging process down. It reduces the oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. So I tested it, and it works. And the nice thing, it's not pharmaceutical. It's real food.
I'm going to have to give it a try.
With this kind of attention from the media, how long do you think this information is going to be a secret? What you've just watched is life-changing information for those who choose to take advantage of it. TV networks, physicians, and state universities have researched Protandim and found it to be the most powerful supplement you can take to protect yourself from aging.
Many of the physical challenges reducing quality of life are connected to the natural processes of aging. Are you or those you love limited in the ability to enjoy life because of age-related health struggles? Some of the health issues associated with aging arise from something known as oxidative stress, which impacts everyone.
If you put a piece of wood in a wood-burning stove, if you put gasoline in your car, the very act of reacting these fuels with oxygen produces reactive toxic byproducts known as oxidants and free radicals. And it turns out that our cells, utilizing the food that we eat, produce these very same chemicals.
Our flagship product, Protandim, the Nerve2 Synergizer, is the key to fighting oxidative stress. This daily supplement, comprised of natural ingredients, activates the body's antioxidant enzymes to eliminate free radicals which cause oxidative stress. Consumers spend billions every year on antioxidants in the form of food and supplements, hoping to reduce these free radicals. But antioxidants from these sources can only eliminate one free radical for every one antioxidant molecule you consume. Taking Protandim increases the enzymes in your body that can eliminate 1 million free radicals per second every second. Protandim has been tested in the laboratories of renowned universities such as The Ohio State University, LSU, and the University of Colorado, Denver. These studies found on PubMed.gov, the U.S. government's online scientific library, clinically show that Protandim reduces oxidative stress.
PubMed, I'd never heard of PubMed before getting involved with LifeVantage. It's the National Library of Medicine. So let me see, I think this next slide, let me skip a slide. So here's PubMed, right? This is something I pulled up just a snapshot, screenshot from just a few weeks ago. You can see in the upper left corner, PubMed.gov, that's our tax dollars. If you go in their search engine and type in the word Protandim, right now, or as of 2 weeks ago, you get 19 studies. When I got involved, there were 3 studies. Dr. McCord just said in that video, it just hit me for the first time. He said, we can't guarantee disease, we can't guarantee longer life. Look at that first study and look at the first word, 2 words, longer lifespan. And if you click on that, they studied Protandim and they found that their mammals live 7% longer on Protandim. Guys, I can't tell you how significant that is, but here's the deal. I'm skeptical, you're skeptical, you should be skeptical. The opposite of skeptical is gullible. No one wants to be gullible. So here's the deal. I was taking a bunch of supplements before I was introduced to LifeVantage. And I just took this challenge. I'm going to challenge you. Whatever supplement you're taking, go to PubMed.gov and type the name of the supplement in the search engine. And I bet you don't find any studies, no proof that your supplement works. That doesn't mean your supplement's not good. It doesn't mean the supplements I was taking is not good. What it means is Protandim is in a class of its own. What it means is Protandim is unlike any other thing you're taking. Here's the next slide I want to show you about NRF2. This is Washington State University. This is not your friend. It's not me. It's not LifeVantage. This is Washington State University. It says the health effects of NRF2 may well become the most extraordinary therapeutic breakthrough in history. And if you look at the little box, I'm hoping you guys are able to see this box the way it's highlighted because I've got some other messages here. But it just says, interestingly, Protandim, a dietary supplement consisting of herbs, plants, which by the way, it's only 5 plants in Protandim. If you can eat salad, you can take Protandim, for real. It's unbelievable how many people can take Protandim. I'm not a doctor. I'm not making any claims. If you've got concerns, talk to a professional. The exciting thing is they probably haven't even heard of Protandim yet. But anyway, getting back to the study. Protandim, a dietary supplement consisting of herbs, was the most potent inducer of NRF2. More so than anything else they tested. That's Washington State. Guys, NRF2, they're saying, may become the most extraordinary therapeutic breakthrough in history for our health. And Protandim's the most powerful inducer. Hello. If that doesn't excite you guys, this is how I wake up, guys. I wake up looking for our products, right? We've got skincare that some people like, hey, I want to see the proof. I know you got science, great, but let me see something. There you go. That's our skincare line. Here's a better picture of the skincare line. That's not Photoshop. That's for real. That's our products. But here's the deal. This is what this is all about, really. I love these questions. Are you happy? You may not, I don't know what you're thinking being on this webinar tonight. I don't know what's running through your mind, but I can promise you, me and your friends are not trying to sell pills. We're just trying to find out if people are looking for change. I mean, if you don't love Monday, like if you can't wait on Monday to get to work, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Because unless you're controlling every aspect of your time, you're probably not happy. If you're like me, that's why I wasn't happy. I wasn't controlling my life. My life was controlling me. My customers were controlling me. The economy was controlling me. Do you have residual bills? Oh yeah, you do. Every month you've got bills coming in. And here's the deal. You got residual bills up to here, maybe up to here, right? The bills come. If you don't work, the bills are still coming. And until you've got residual income that matches those bills, you know what you got? You got you working. That's what you got. And most people have no residual income. Nothing. They quit working, the money stops. That's what this is about. This is about if you see any profit potential in what you just saw, the American Heart Association, ABC News, the books, the studies, if you think there's some legitimacy to this product, I just want you to know that the health and wellness industry, we'll talk about it, is a $1 trillion industry. It's not a baby of an industry. And this is a massive opportunity. So when I got this information, I had a decision to make. You've got a decision to make tonight. I mean, once you get this information, you got to decide what you're going to do with it. So I was 37, working harder than 27. Does that sound familiar to you? Are you working harder now than you were a few years ago? I wasn't getting any closer to financial freedom. I saw a product that everybody needed, for sure. Everybody's got refrigerators, right? Yeah. I mean, literally, that's good. Protanim's going to be that big. Who wants to age faster? Do you want to age faster? No. We want to age slower. And the only thing I know to do that proven is this, okay? And I knew for a fact nothing was going to change unless I changed it. Nothing was going to change unless I changed it. You're just going to keep getting the same thing. And so I had a decision to make. This is the company that helped me make a decision. It's called LifeVantage. LifeVantage is a publicly traded company, guys. Publicly traded, we're on the NASDAQ. And by the way, right now, we are killing it on the stock market, on the NASDAQ board. We are at an all-time high right now. And I'm not telling you that because that's the opportunity. It's not. And our stock price is not indicative of what this opportunity is. I can promise you that. Because I bought this stock when it was 22 cents. The first time I bought stock, it was 22 cents. Okay, and the stock wasn't doing so good. It's now over $14 a share at an all-time high. Yes, I'm very happy with my stock portfolio, and you're probably going, wow, I wished I was around when it was 22 cents. You may be saying, I wished I was around when it was $14 if you watch this go by. But more importantly, I have now participated in a program that builds residual income. The stock I get paid once. With LifeVantage and our residual income and our comp plan, I get paid every month. Guys, this company went from 0 to 200 million in 4 years, in the worst economy of your lifetime. When people were getting bailed out, when billion-dollar companies were getting bailed out by the government, we were entrepreneurs killing it. We were getting after it. We didn't need a bailout. Well, I needed a bailout on my time, and LifeVantage gave me that bailout, right? We're strong financially. We're publicly traded, as I said. We're on the cover of some of the biggest video games in the world. That soccer team runs around with our jerseys on. That's a professional soccer team, which, by the way, they're pretty awesome team, right? You can see them on ESPN. So your friend didn't invite you to a startup. We are a solid company that most people haven't heard about. We're going to talk a little bit about timing here pretty soon. The trends, guys, the trends are in our favor. As I said, you can read. The emerging industries of wellness and network marketing are combining to create today and tomorrow's new wealth. These are famous economists like Paul Zane Pilzer, guys. 3/4 of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. That's 3/4 of you right now live paycheck to paycheck. The average 65-year-old has 42 grand to their name. For real? How long can you live on 42 grand? That's not right. That's messed up. It really, really is. These other statistics are great though. Baby boomers control most of the money. You think baby boomers want to be healthier? Do you think that they want more than 42 grand? How about 82% of women that make over 100 grand do so in our industry? That is amazing, guys. Listen, for the ladies that are out there or anybody, our comp plan is blind. It's blind. Unlike your boss is not blind. Many women do not get paid the same as men just because they're a woman. When this product leaves the factory, the computer doesn't try to decide if it was a woman or a male distributor to pay them. It doesn't care. That is awesome. That is fair. We just want fair, right? None of us are looking for a handout. We just want our shot. We just want fair. If you're Japanese, if you're Canadian, if you're American, if you're Mexican, if you're Australian, the comp plan pays the same. It doesn't matter. It's fair, guys. And we're living in a world where things are happening fast. You guys do realize the world's largest taxi company does not own a taxi. It's called Uber. Did that happen fast? I mean, that happened so fast. What about this? 5 years ago, did you buy anything from Amazon? I didn't. Last year, did you buy anything from Amazon? 2015. Probably, yeah, we did a little bit. Have you bought more on Amazon this year than last year? Yeah, you have. Guys, things are moving. It's a different world. And if you think you're going to keep doing the same thing and get the same results, it's not. Well, yeah, you will, but I think it's going to get worse. You got to be wise to what's going on in today's world. And that's exactly what this company is doing. So a little bit more on what we've got. We've got a system called the Proven Plan. Guys, the best thing I can tell you about our system is simply this. My wife and I had never done network marketing. We followed this system. We got to the highest rank of the company in 4.5 years. 2.5 years in, we had replaced our income. So you might say, oh, that's great, Brandon. You had all the good friends and, I don't know, whatever the excuses are. But my brother-in-law, who's 10 years younger than me, they had never done network marketing before. They used this system. He's a Pro 9 and a Pro 8. His wife's a Pro 8. One of my very close friends growing up in Louisiana, never done network marketing. Him and his dad joined forces. Then they were in the oil field industry. They're Pro 8s. And I can go on and on and on and on with these stories, guys. We have dozens and dozens of people who are earning 6-figure incomes or greater and have never done this business before because they followed that system. The system works. So I can say that with complete confidence that if you join us as a distributor, your success, if you do what we do, I don't want to say guaranteed, but man, we've had some great results. Great results. The timing, guys, the timing on this is so critical because in its most simple form, if you call 10 people today about LifeVantage and Protandem, probably none of them have heard, maybe one. That's today. In 5 years, if you call 10, probably half will have heard. So my question is, do you want to call 10 people today or 50 people in a few years to get the same results? That's what I'm saying. 10 today or 50 later, because that's how these things work. There's only about 70,000 distributors worldwide, and the first 125,000 distributors will be considered the pioneers, and they make 80% of the commissions lifetime of the company, which simply means you get in early, you make the money. You wait till everybody's doing it and it's safe or the cool thing to do, and you're not going to make as much money. We haven't hit momentum. It's coming. And for those that are seeing this webinar tonight, let me just tell you, I'm working harder right now than I ever have because I know how close we are to momentum. It's coming. I've never been more sure in all my life. And so for all of you guys that get in now, we still have to double the amount of distributors before we get into that real critical mass. So all of you that are hearing this message, new people, the guests, or distributors that have been around for a while, you are in a privileged position. Very privileged to have had someone that knew you that invited you to this information. A publicly traded company with patents in a product space that people spend billions of dollars and no one knows about, and it's in ABC News and it's on NBC, and are you kidding me? Guys, let's keep going. This earnings statement, guys, is something that has changed the way people really look at our company and this opportunity. And on the left, you will see the earnings through ranks, or the ranks of the company distributed through Master Pro 10. And in the third column, you see the average monthly incomes. Somewhere in there is a number that gets your attention. Somewhere in there, you'll do this part-time. Somewhere in there, it replaces your residual bills. Somewhere in there, it matches your style of living. And somewhere in there, it gets to the point where you no longer have to worry about money, right? And my wife and I are master Pro 10s. We have been for well over 2 years. And I can promise you, it's life-changing. Not that all the money, guys, I did this not to make more money. I signed up with LifeVantage not to make more money. I signed up with LifeVantage to get my time back. And I've got that. I've got full control of my time. I decided what time this webinar was going to be tonight, not my boss. No one told me I had to do a webinar on Wednesday night at 9:15. I decided this was the right time. No one's going to tell me when to wake up in the morning. I will decide that. No one's going to tell me how long I get to have for breakfast or lunch or coffee tomorrow. I will decide that. And it goes on and on. Guys, this is an unbelievable deal when you can have residual income and control of your time. It really, right now just thinking about it, goosebumps and just speechless about what we have in front of us. So a couple slides in conclusion. Maybe your friends, you were skeptical about your friends, and you know, I went through all this stuff, and you don't know me really, and I get it. But look at this, guys. This is Forbes magazine. Look at the date on the top left. That's June 25th, 2016. Forbes did a poll on the best performing publicly traded companies over a 1-year span, right? I think it was from May to May or April to May, from 14 to 15 to 15 to 16. And they ranked them by state and overall. LifeVantage was rated number 1, the number 1 best performing stock in all of Utah, and number 5 in the entire United States. LifeVantage, this company, not Facebook, not Coca-Cola, not Apple, LifeVantage in the top 5 performing stocks. Okay? Guys, this is legit. That's Forbes. Check this out. Business for home, people that want to work from home. LifeVantage has now been classified as a AAA opportunity. The last sentence is incredible. It says, business for home recommends LifeVantage. There is a high certainty that the net benefit is substantial for a new representative. I can't say any better than that, guys. You are staring down the barrel of an amazing opportunity, and this wraps it up. If you don't know who Richard Branson is, that's okay. You might want to listen to what he says, though, because he is one of the best minds as an entrepreneur there is, and he simply says it best. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes, and then learn how to do it later. Guys, that is the thinking of an entrepreneur. That is it. If you get an amazing opportunity like this and you say no, how many more are going to come your way?